At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 25, Jalen Smith. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 1, Michael Porter Jr. The man in the middle.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Ball, Green out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Cunningham in it. The two-guard spot.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide-open man and zips it right to him.
And here's Cunningham outside. Connects from downtown.
When you can simply shoot over the... defender, you've got it made.
Pass to Smith, to the middle. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Green. Out to the wing. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. Green for 3. That one is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. The 3 from Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Pass to Green. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And here's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Now here's Turner. Drops in the layup for 2.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball outside. The turnaround Jay. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. That one no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And here's Mitchell. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play. And the defense is making a good effort tonight along the perimeter.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, limiting their accuracy, three-pointer is such a big part of the game today, but it's really about balance when you're an offensive team.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. It's 2 on 1.
Make some noise, fans.
The 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. New York trailing. Pass to Green, looking to end the run. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Smith with it. Checked by Tucker. Smith no good. Green for three. Smith with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Porter finds Smith. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Here's Porter. And that one's drained from the low block.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Now Ball. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Pass to Cunningham. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Porter. Now Smith. Covered by Lopez. The three from Mitchell. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. McDaniels comes in for Smith. Avdia, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Jones in for Murray. Now here's Harris. For three, Gordon. The rebound by Jackson. 1:35 left now in the first quarter. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Simmons. Shot to end the cold streak. And he makes it.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Now here's Jones. Simmons defending. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. Right side Jones. Over Simmons.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. For 3, Gordon. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the paint. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Jones. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under
Off in time or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Cunningham. Aaron Gordon is out there with Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
They swipe it. Here's Avdia. Green covering.
Jalen Green. His first team foul.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Murray. Here's Smith. Inside. Turner passes to Smith. And the three-pointer goes. And the Magic lead by 14.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Green for three. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Ball against Murray. And he's going for the lob. Lopez passes to Green. Will it go? And there's the rejection. It's Avdia on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Marjanovic checked in for Lopez.
4-7.
For New York, they've got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Gordon with a screen on Murray, and it's ball off the drive. That one's good for two.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Comes up empty down low. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
New York foul. Cade Cunningham. His first, second team foul.
Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Green. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
We've got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
New York, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gordon with a steal. 3-on-3. Outside, Green takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. McDaniels comes in for Avdia. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Jones in for Murray. A big group substitution here for New York. Tucker's checked in for Marjanovic. Simmons comes in for Gordon. Jones, he's checked in for Green. And Harris is subbed in for Ball.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Cunningham, checked by Mitchell, and it's Cunningham missing. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Jones drives in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
There's Jackson with the 3. He's off on that one. And New York will come the other way. Tucker with the ball. He's against Turner. Pass to Harris. Tucker inside. He's against Turner. Jones misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Jones, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jones Jr. His first, 3rd team foul. At the line for the
First one falls for him.
Trey Jones. At the line for 2.
Good on both. Here's Simmons.
Blocking foul called on Trey Jones. His first, 2nd team foul.
Lopez, he's checked in for New York.
In for the Knicks, Robin Lopez.
Outside Simmons. Unloads from 13. The shot won't fall. Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-6 run. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Simmons is doubled. Outside Jones. This one for 3. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Magic have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. No good from 11 feet. Jones is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Tucker. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Orlando feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Appreciate it, Allie.
And with somebody coming out of the gates on fire like this, Shaq, what can the defense do to cool them off? And now let's talk about that first half. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Mitchell out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Ball. And he gets it to go. Ball's got 5 points.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Smith passes to Turner. Mitchell with the ball. 10 points for him. Shoots over Lopez. Tries again. Turner. Outside for Porter. Fires for three. He buries it from three. He's got 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Back to Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Pass to Cunningham from behind the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with room to shoot. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outside, Green. Drills it from deep. Green's got 6.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Avdia, he's checked in for Turner. Gordon, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Smith. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
There's Ball with a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Murray with it. Green picks him up.
Jalen Green. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Magic. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Murray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
To the left side wing. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Murray. Orlando has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 15 points in the game.
I just love the ball.
Orlando making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. McDaniels comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Jones in for Murray.
Come on and get loud.
And Simmons, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 6 points.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Derek Jones Jr. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Magic. Donovan.
Both good from the line that time.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
And he's good on the second. Orlando has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Green. And he's going for the oop here. Back to Harris. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
You know, Harris loves to shoot it outside, but I like seeing him capitalize from there, too.
Mitchell against Harris. The Knicks pull it in.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it's Green missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Jackson with a screen on Gordon. Here's McDaniels, 6 to shoot. The three from Mitchell, sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 20.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Avdia pulls it in.
Come on, if you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Harris. Count the basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Jones. Back to Gordon. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Avdia. Pass to Mitchell. Blocked. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
And for 407.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Knicks, Joe Harris out there with Justin Jackson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Balmaro, pounded by Harris. And the basket by Balmaro.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Harris misses. Orlando has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Reeves. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Jackson on the wing. Takes the 3. And Reeves pulls it down. And Orlando shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Jones. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's Marjanovic. That shot off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
It's just a bad foul. You got to be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And the Magic making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Jackson finds Harris. Here's Robinson. And the Knicks miss again.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Tucker's checked in for Marjanovic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Outside Jones. Hollis Jefferson up top. To the left wing. They set the pick. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Over ball.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Jones, hounded by Harris. Back to Porter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest, Porter Jr., capable of some nasty throwdown.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harris outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside Robinson. Looking to end the drought. And again, the Knicks missing. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Clark gets a relief to have fans back in the stands. But rising incidents of misconduct is few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
And it's Cunningham missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Tucker with the ball. Checked by Murray. Ball passes to Lopez. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Jones. Outside Murray. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Ball outside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's Jones. Here's Smith. Covered by Lopez. Up top, Turner. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Turner. Goes up from the block. Porter's shot is off. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And it's Cunningham missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
New York, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against New York.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Kept alive. Out to Gordon. Murray against Harris. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Jones. Outside Porter. Turner finds Porter. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Jones. Sinks the tray.
Derek Jones Jr.
And here's Murray. So it's the Magic winning this one easily, showing that